It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. For all of my book talk girls and guys out there that are obsessed with ACOTAR, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know if you saw this, but Sarah J. Maas, she posted on her social media, and she's just finished writing the first draft, ACOTAR 6 through 8. Are you kidding me? When I tell you, I freak out because I am so ready for the next ACOTAR books. Okay, I love that series. It's probably one of my probably top 5 favorite series. So now that we're getting 6 through 8, and she's already got the first drafts done, mind blown. Okay, I hope I'm not the only one that's nerding out here, in that there are some other ACOTAR girlies and guys out there. So, just wanted to share that news with you, that I've been so excited about this ever since she posted it. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I've got your 2 o'clock tea for you today. Remember when I was talking to you about the Annabelle tour, the Haunted Doll tour? Well, somebody died. One of the handlers died, and they're gonna continue with this tour. This tour's full of idiots. Go put the doll back and don't touch it. I thought we all knew that. Gosh. Okay. Where was it? Okay, Rob Kardashian, he stays out of the public eye because he doesn't want anybody to see him. Khloe Kardashian, not completely opposite, says she doesn't Photoshop her photos anymore, but literally fans are not buying it whatsoever. Let's see. We have a new Pixar movie happening. It's called Hoppers. I need to go watch the trailer for that now, because I actually didn't realize that. Ryan Gosling and Will Ferrell are going to be doing a comedy together called Tough Guys. Okay. Warner Brothers. This is interesting. Warner Brothers is actually building an actual school for the kids who are going to be filming the new Harry Potter series for the next decade or so. And I don't know. That's interesting that they're actually building a full-on thing. So, anyways, moving on. We have Nicki Minaj and SZA. They are feuding now. Wishing all the best. Taylor Swift's dad is recovering from heart surgery. And really, that's all I have for your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. This is your sign. Today is National Tattoo Day. So if you've been wanting a new tattoo, today's a great day to do it. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I love talking about all the new snacks that we're getting in this world, but it also makes me really, really hungry, and I want all these snacks. Also, why is it that how come we're not testing locations for Taco Bell? I find this very unfair, because there are new things that are trying out. So like a mini taco salad, Chipotle ranch chicken stacker, salted caramel churros. Apparently, they're only in testing locations in Indianapolis. That's not fair. How do we become a testing location? Speaking of the new Red Bull, the winter edition, still feel weird that we don't have a fall edition. Fuji Apple Ginger. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm excited to try it, but that one could be very interesting. Wendy's is going to come out with a new Wednesday Meal of Misfortune. It's going to have new dipping sauces, a new Frosty. Yeah. That sounds interesting. I mean, I'm going to like it anyways, because the last one that they did was fantastic. Oh, yeah, back to this other thing, how other fast food places in the world get better stuff than we do. There's a Churro McFlurry, and I think it was, where was it? The Philippines? Oh, no, Nicaragua. How come they get that and we don't? I know, I'm jealous, and I'm not trying to be, but I am. I want to be the testing location for all of these things. Come on. So you pull into the Taco Bell drive-thru and you start talking to somebody and you're just like, is this a real human? No, it's not. Somebody went viral on TikTok for her, quote, life hack to get an actual person instead of that AI person taking your order. And all you got to do is say, hey, I want 1,000 waters. And then you'll get a real human. So if that really bugs you that much, I guess here's a hack for you. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Found this story over at eastidahonews.com. It is for my Bingham County friends. Bingham County is under emergency burn ban effective immediately because of, dry conditions and big wildfire risk. There is no open burning or fireworks allowed. My neighbors are not going to be happy about this, at least until September 30th. Campfires are still okay, but only in like approved fire pits at campgrounds or picnic areas. And, even without a fire warning in place, officials say wildfires can still happen, like that crazy Garden Creek fire that got like 5,000 acres. Absolutely bonkers. Anyways, if you do see smoke, report it ASAP by calling 911 or Eastern Idaho Fire Center. So more details about the burn ban, head over to eastidahonews.com. My dad doesn't ask very many things of me, and I felt so bad last night. He asked me to go and turn on some sprinklers, and I'm just like, okay, what am I doing? And he says, there's a little box in the ground that you need to open up and just flip a lever. And I told my dad, I was like, Dad, if there's a spider in there, I'm not doing nothing. He's just like, Katie, it's not going to be that bad. Soon as I open it, there are 4 giant spider egg sacs on the lid and staring right at me. I'm not even joking. I want to say like the size of 3 quarters. There's a giant spider sitting there just staring at me. Look, I'm sitting there looking at the lever and I'm just like, I could get this and just, be really, really fast. The spider, like as soon as I reached my hand out there, ran, I screamed, I ran. My dad is laughing at me on the other end of the phone. I'm just like, sorry, Dad, but I can't do that. You're going to have to do that yourself later on. And he's just like, I'll do it later. And I was like, I'm sorry. I will do literally anything else for you. But spiders, I don't mess with. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee. Today's Heart to Heart is very laid back, as we all should be, because it's about none of us getting enough sleep. I feel like everybody these days, they like to brag about, oh yeah, I only got like 2 hours of sleep. It's really not that cool, dude. Getting enough rest, it's these days it feels like a luxury, or we have to earn it. I feel like we're all working like 24/7. We're all go, 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 go. And then as soon as we get in bed, we're scrolling. And then we wake up and we wonder why we're tired or cranky, anxious, or whatever. But this is the truth that we all need to remember, okay? You are not lazy for needing to rest. You're not behind for unplugging early. Guess what? You're a human being. Wow, you need sleep. We all do. So if your body is literally like begging for a night in, dude, take it. Skip hanging out with the friends. Skip the whole party or whatever. Just shut down for a second. Put the phone down and just chill. I feel like nobody knows how to do that anymore. Everybody just has to go a million miles an hour, 24/7. Let's just, I don't know, try not to run on fumes for just a little bit, because I have a feeling that you're probably going to thank me. At least try and get maybe 6 to 7 hours of sleep tonight. Just a suggestion. And then we can work up to 7 to 8. Start small. But yeah, if you're only getting 3 hours of sleep, unless you're a new mom, then I'm sorry. And I feel for you. I'm sorry. I'll think of you. Z103, it's Katie Lee. It's really crazy to me when I'll be scrolling through TikTok and then I'll find this social media influencer and she's just like, I decided to go on a random plane ride and now I'm in the middle of Idaho. And I'm just like, actually, you're not in the middle. You're kind of on the east side, a little closer to the edge of it. Anyways, so random girl on TikTok is just wandering around the Greenbelt in Idaho Falls, and she's just like, I didn't know this is what Idaho looked like. And then she went to the potato museum down in Blackfoot. And she's like, of course, they have a potato cafe, and they gave her free potatoes. Shocker. And then there was another video. She drove down the Arco Highway. She just like, this is literally all it is. I'm just like, no. No, it's not. That is not all it is. That's a good chunk of it, yes, but like there's more. Don't judge Idaho just by that one highway, even though the drive from here to Boise is pretty similar to that. Anyways, but I just find it so funny when I find people that are exploring East Idaho and things like that. They're just like, there's not much to do. And I'm just like, yes, there is. You just got to know the ins and the outs of it all. Find somebody that's local, and then you'll find the really cool places here. Probably won't show them because, I don't even like showing people that I know. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I've got your daily dummy for today. It's not really a dummy, but it's such a cute story, I have to tell you. So, Grand Teton National Park, just, our neighbors, their campers are losing their shoes. And I mean a lot of them. Because there's a fox out there that has a thing for shoes. So the park rangers posted this thing on social media saying that this little four-legged thief has now stolen over 30 shoes, despite them having signs warning campers to lock up their Crocs and their hiking boots. Nobody knows what this fox is doing with all the shoes. I don't know. Maybe he's building a fort. Maybe he just really is into fashion. I don't know. But, swiper, no swiping. They didn't do that. The park is asking visitors to stop leaving their stuff out because even though it is adorable, getting comfortable around humans is dangerous for wildlife. So, if you see a fox running through your campground, you might want to hide your chivas. Just saying. Also, as Dora says, swiper, no swiping, then I think you should be good, right? Z103, it's Katie Lee, my friends. I'm out of here for the day. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.